From Southern Ontario, June 6th, Thursday today, and the EU Parliament elections begin today and run through the weekend. Polling shows a really strong shift to the right from the left, of course. The EU Parliament members being predominantly left. Strong shift to the right in polling. So today's Thursday. Yesterday I didn't have a chance to work on the channel or any of my usual ferreting down rabbit holes and whatnot. Anyways, so it would have been Tuesday. Farmers had gathered from 7 EU countries for a large and well-organized protest in Brussels, which is where the EU Commission sits. The EU Commission is actually, they make the decisions and the policies for the EU Parliament. Bit of oversimplification, but not really. Ursula von der Leyen, I think, von der Leyen. She's head of the EU Commission. She sits on the board of trustees at the WEF. Yes, indeed. So, let's hope there's a big shift to the right in the EU Parliament. It seems if polling holds true. At the same time on Tuesday, at the France-Spain border, they had 2 highways partially blocked on both sides of the borders, with both French and Spanish farmers protesting and blockading. And the whole farmers' protests all across Europe go back to the EU Commission and their whole dictates to the countries of the EU. Immigration, big issue as well, with the whole EU Parliament and European politics shifting to the right as a whole. But I probably shouldn't go any further talking about that without caution. Anyways, it'll be interesting to see what happens. Will there be enough of a shift to the right in the EU Parliament to unseat von der Leyen and her fellow WEF minions in the EU Commission? Is really the big question. And I can't remember her first name in France, right-wing opposition politician leader. I want to say Marie Le Pen, but it's not Marie, I don't think. And Giorgia Meloni, head of Italy. Both very right-wing and very much involved in the EU Parliament. But, well, it remains to be seen what happens. Let's hope there's a big change to the right in Europe, because we've got all of the same issues here in Canada and the States. But I'll stick to Canada. Yeah, might as well summate the video by saying Justin Trudeau, Young Global Leaders Program, graduate class of 92. Chrystia Freeland sits on the board of trustees with Klaus Schwab and, what's her name, von der Leyen. And the only thing propping up the Trudeau government in Canada is Jagmeet Singh, leader of the NDP, with the signing of the Supply and Confidence Agreement. He's a WEF member, openly listed on the site. You can fact check that. If it weren't for Jagmeet Singh and the NDP and the signing of the Supply and Confidence Agreement, we'd have had an election, a non-confidence vote and an election. Well, it's been over 2 years since that agreement's been signed. Anyways, good luck in Europe.